All right, there. Here we go. It's the energies of the new year. All right, here we are. Just going to bring in the essence of the higher vibrations of the light beings. And just know that it is a brand new year. And so I'd like to welcome the energies that is coming together for this Master Monday. All right. Just sitting here in the energies of my room where I do a lot of my work. And I want to just bring in the stillness for all who are coming online. I'm just going to hold the stillness as everybody starts coming online to greet me with these New Year energies. And as I am listening to the stillness and bringing in the energies around me, and the quietness around you, there is an enveloping frequency of peacefulness coming around you. And on this Master Monday, of which we'll get together again in a couple of weeks on another Master Monday, we'll see how everybody's preparing themselves, enveloping themselves for the new year energies. And so today, I wanted to bring in the sweeping, cleansing, and purifying of your aura fields first that we're doing right now. And we start clearing, sweeping, releasing any thought forms, any unknowing energies that may have attachments in our aura fields from our thought forms on the left side of the head, behind the head, above the head, front of the heart. And so as you're sitting in stillness and just relaxing your shoulders and just being a part of this energy field that I'm bringing in, you're going to feel the sweeping, clearing, and maybe some of you might feel a coolness or a warm energy coming in. I'm asking for the infinite masters to arrive on this Master Monday, sweep, cleanse, purify all aura fields, all magnetic quantum fields that have had interruptions around the body, around the head, around the heart, to transmit now inside the crown chakra, third eye chakra, back of the head, back of the neck, base of the brain, transmitting light particles for sweeping, clearing all thought forms, all waveforms. Breathe in these unseen light particles of intelligences that are sweeping, cleansing, purifying your thought forms into light particles of light intelligence. You may sense or feel a spark of the fire light frequency in your inner mind's eye. Third eye chakra, front and back of the head. Base of the brain, back of the neck, obligata, heaviness back there. I'm asking the infinite masters to sweep, cleanse, and pull off heaviness in the back of the left side of the head, back of the neck. Pooh! Front of the throat chakra. Pooh! Sweep across the shoulders from the right side shoulder across the back collarbone to the left shoulder, left collarbone. Sweep and cleanse. You are breathing in gently and breathing out slowly and long. You are emptying your heart, and I am purifying the energy body, the energy heart, the energy mind. I'm transmitting those light particles from my hands around your ears, around your temples, rejuvenating, revitalizing any heaviness, any exhaustion, any tiredness, any other people energy out of the aura fields, off the shoulders, down the arms, down the spinal column. Breath is relaxed and breathing out slowly, breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly, breathing in deeply, breathing out slowly, right down to the navel portal of the solar plexus and sacral chakra. Breathe it in and breathe it out. Yororogo bandaria jiro gomba. Ita, 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 ita. Any heaviness in the lungs, any heaviness on the heart, I am releasing. Let it go. Let it flow down your left arm, left elbow, left wrist. Let it flow through the left ribs, left heart chamber, left hip, left leg. Down through the foot chakra into Gaia. Let the heaviness on the left side go. As we receive the heightened vibrations on the right side in the right quantum fields of your aura, those are the higher masters leaning into the aura field on the right side above the crown chakra. Visualize sparks of threads, of strands of light intelligence introducing themselves on the right side of your right aura body, leaning forward to introduce a light waveform that you may breathe in now. It will come in to the chakra portals of the crown, third eye, front and back, base of the brain, oblongata, throat, mouth, upper heart, inner heart. Breathe in these light particles, and they will be pushing out any lingering lower energies of 2022 out of the body through the left side. We are welcoming the energies in the right side, and we are pushing out through the left side. You may open up your heart, open up your arm, and shift and shake your left arm right out to the wrists, the elbows. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. You might even want to shake that left hip, shake that left knee, shake that left foot. Out, 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 out. Old energies out. Out of the body, out of the heart, out of the mind. These are lingering emotions, lingering mental thought forms, lingering physical energies from the past year and beyond. Now, rest your elbow, rest your arm and hands and feet together to receive these quantum energies in the light vibrational right side of the aura body. Breathe in your fire of spark light frequencies now into the inner mind's eye, inner ear, inner nose, inner mouth, inner throat, inner heart. Wonderfully, peacefully, calmly integrating a new vibration. Lift your hands up over your head as if you were touching with the outside of your palm chakras and fingertips. You're touching the ring past knot, a golden fire ring. It is beyond your fingertips, but you're feeling the heat and the element of the fire beyond you. It's like the ring of fire that the tigers jump through in the circus when we're little, isn't it? But it is the ring past knot. And it goes 33 feet below your foot chakras and 33 feet above your eighth chakra, crown chakra. All other chakras are receiving the energies of the purified light, of these spark-like energies, purifying your aura fields, amplifying your inner chakra fields as you breathe in of an inner knowing mind that all that is around you in your quantum fields of the higher light bodies, of the higher light masters and spirit guides and teachers whom you call upon each day, are in purified states. They are not bundled by any interrupted frequencies. They are purified, as are you. And you may breathe in the higher light particles each day and set up that ring past knot of your fire ring of light around you. So we want to begin each day with purifying what was upon us, what we listened to or operated of or dealt with perhaps from the previous day. And by doing that little exercise each morning, and you may do it again at night so that you can remove most of the energies that would be weighing on you. And if you have any illnesses in the body, maybe earache, headache, congestion, exhaustion, heaviness, you want to be asking for these beautiful energies that are bowing in the light particles and the light waves as they're coming in. Cleanse my body, purify my mind, release the tension, release the tightness in my chest, purify the sinuses or earaches or aching bones, aching muscles, they're saying. Okay? So that's first. We want to make sure that happens. You want to get into doing that. And the second thing I'd like to show everybody today is to purify our house. You know how they say, out with the old, in with the new. Well, that's what we're going to do. So this is just something that I want to run by every one of you. I do this when I'm moving into another home, when I'm moving out, or when I'm just having had many visitors or people that were in the house or around the house that had some disruptive frequencies going on between the two of them, any of these normal situations that we have with our energetic family and friends. And so it's a good idea to clear out the old energies of the past and to welcome in the light of the new year or the light of the new day, in any case, throughout the year. And so if our house is our body, is a temple of who we are, so that everything inside of us is an expression outside of us. We are from what is within to that what is emanating to the without. It's in your fields. And so quite often these expressions of how you're feeling, how you're operating, and who you are is expressed in your home, whether it's really cluttered or whether it's really heavy or whether it feels very sad. It's likely within us also. And so you want to be able to walk into your home and feel at every now moment that it's a very light, energetic, something's coming in. Those are old thought forms, those are old waveforms. We're operating in the new waveform of everything being of a light particle, of a light mind, of an essence of absolute purifications in all now moment, and it must be released the moment it enters. The expressions of that what is within should always be quantified, rectified, and released in this new reality, consciousness that is here and now on the planet. That was before, child. Now they must step up to the platform to acknowledge that what is in front of them in their own homes, in their own rooms, in their own sitting areas, in their own meditation rooms, in their own healing rooms. If it is not of a highest vibration, and then it is within that must be rectified immediately. In a manayetja, the expressions of the home, yes, are expressions of within, and therefore it must be quantified and released immediately. In the home dwelling, the doors are most important. The outer doorway welcome mat is most important before entering into your sacred space of your home, being your heart space. Your inner hearts are your inner homes. So we need to begin with cleansing and purifying the doors with an energy of love, light, peace, honesty, integrity, respect, wisdom, humbleness, sovereignty, oneness, to the honoring of the infinite vibrations of light be placed on the doors in every room, beginning with the front door and back door. You may open the front door, front side and back side of the door when you're doing this, and placing those energetic words that I just said onto the front and back side of the door. And you may have a Palo Santo stick. I don't have one in front of me right now. Yes, I will. So you may be burning a Palo Santo stick up and down the front of the door and the inside of the back of the door and around the whole frame of the door and around you, of course. You may also do the Palo Santo stick of oil. If you want to use oil, you can bless it with oil also. or you may use a sage or any other purifying vibration. I like to use Palo Santo oil itself, or the Palo Santo stick, because it transmutes and dissipates instantly any negative energy. So you can do that around the whole frame of the door, and definitely outside on the welcome mat, or where the person steps in the threshold, and do that also. That's on your front door. You may also have with you, which I like to do at the beginning of the year, is have a little bowl of Himalayan salt or sea salt. And you want to place that across the front step or the inside ledge of your front. If you're in an apartment, place some sea salt or Himalayan salt to purify and transmute any lingering energies. And it just also ensures this Palo Santo or sage or whatever you're using, and the Himalayan or sea salt also infuses that the home continues to stay filled with transmuting energies and of those words that I just gave you of honesty, peace, love, integrity, humbleness, respect, gratitude, so that anyone that walks through the door is stepping into those vibrational words of honoring and sovereignly respecting you, honoring you, and receiving all that you have in your home for you. And they're filled with those attributes also, and they're also filled with love, light, and peace. That's when they're coming in. And right now we're doing that for what's in your house. But as you're doing this, you also want to be visualizing that you're building a column of light. It's a vibration of these spark light crystal strands coming down, like those beaded curtains from the 70s. If that age, they're crystal beaded curtains. That's what's going at your front door. So you're visualizing this column of light, or maybe it's like a water misting fall of sparkles. That's at your front door at the entrance. And you can also put it at the back door. And for some of you that live in apartment buildings, you want to put it on the windows. Absolutely on the sliding doors, absolutely on the big windows. Because some people have an apartment that has a big, large main window. Those transmuting sparkle curtains or waveforms of water droplets across the windows, right across that whole wall. Because I want to be able to project the infinite love, light, and peace onto everything that's projecting at those windows from the other buildings around you. And if you're on a busy street, your home is on a busy street, and you have some disruptive loud noises or loud people across the road, you would put that on your front living room window and beside the front door also. And then once you have the front door done and you want to go into the house and right through your house at this time of the year, because it's New Year's, open up the back door. Everything is coming in of a new light energy of a highest vibration. We're acknowledging everything that you've experienced and survived through in this year 2022, and you're bringing it out the back door, or in an apartment out the balcony door, and you're bringing in a higher energy through your front door, because that's where you are entering. In an apartment building, you're entering through that door. You're bringing in your column of light of the higher vibrations of infinite, all blessings, and you're bringing it in your front door, and everything is pushing out through the back door. We're bringing in new light energies into your home and pulling out the past. Leave it all out of my sacred space and inviting the new year of new light into my home. So as it's leaving, you want to just be in a reflective state of remembering the experiences that took place for but a moment. We're not getting any attachments here. We're growing in divine infinite oneness, and we need to be grateful and give thanks for what we experienced. And you do that with tobacco, or you can do it with smudge. And you can also light candles. And so you can come in the front door, bringing in the great gratitude, bringing in those words, and you may walk through your house and light a candle in the living room, light a candle in the dining room, light a candle in the room, your healing room, or the bedrooms, or your rec room. But you're going in there and just giving thanks with lighting the candle for what you've experienced, survived through, and had to deal with in this past very tumultuous 22 year. It's free now. You've experienced it, and you're in gratitude that you shared that with the masters, and then you have gone through it and moved into infinite divine order now. You can say goodbye, especially if it's in a room, in a bedroom where you had a lot of heavy outbursts of something. Maybe it was a relationship. Maybe it was bad, heavy karma, trauma releasements that you seem to just want to make sure there's no residue in my room, in my healing room, in my bedroom. Say goodbye to the unbalanced, unhappy energies that was in your heart and soul, any lingering threads. It's all gone. Thank you for the teaching. Thank you for the lessons. Thank you for recognizing and showing me that you were still trapped in my body. So I like to light a candle in every room and just to leave it burning all day on the new year into the night till I go to bed, just to know that it's in gratitude that the masters are in each and every one of those rooms that I spent different times in throughout the year. And I do that when I move into a new home too, just to cleanse and purify. Now, if you've had a heavy room in the house where there was a lot of negative energies or visitors that stayed or um, arguments or such like that, I would go into that room and place the sea salt in every corner of the room, in the four corners of the room, or Himalayan salt. Just sprinkle a little bit on the floor in the four corners. It's for protection. You can put it in your bedroom, around the four corners of your bedroom and the four points of your bed, posts of your bed. It's for protection for sleeping. If you've got some heavy energies that you're going through right now and you're trying to release it, you're not getting a good night's sleep, then you want to have that Himalayan salt in the four corners. And if you like, you can put, do your smudging around the bed and around that particular room even stronger. I like to put some crystals underneath of the bed, underneath the head part of my bed where my head lies, so that there's no interruptions in my sleep state. And that's just going through each room that you wish to. But you must always acknowledge, as you're letting it go, with love, light, and the gratitude of what it was teaching you and what is healed in you. So we always want to be in a higher state of knowing, breathing, accepting, and clearing these rooms. We're letting out the old of the past and bringing in the new. And as we are in the newness of this new year, I'm giving you this routine to do today or tomorrow to set your rooms up for your abundance of reality consciousness that you're going to be moving into throughout this year. If it's a warm day where you're living in different countries, I would open all the windows and leave them open all day, and then close them at night when the sun goes down. As you would also blow out the candles when you go to bed. But have that warm golden energy of the sun's rays, of the warm sun, pouring in your house. If you're living in a warmer climate, a climate. And also, if you're wanting to do this later in the spring, you can do the open windows then also to bring in the fresh energies of the spring equinox and the spring clearing energies. But it is not always Palo Santo, child. It may be incense of frankincense and myrrh. There may be heavier energies, child, and therefore frankincense and myrrh should be used in those heavy energy rooms. In Jujukuru, you are rekindling the infinite all sources of heightened spark light beings in the rooms, and should therefore bring in the holiest of holies of the frankincense and myrrh oils or incense burning. Throughout the home, and all is purified and amplified. Thank you for that recognition of frankincense and myrrh. Okay, so I hope that assists everyone, and you can come back to the replay here of Master Monday for today to put that together. They're just asking for me to give a decree for releasing and accepting who you are. So if everybody could just close their eyes, relax once more as I bring in this decree, which you can utilize for yourself at any time throughout this entire new year. This is to bring in the positive energies and the light energies at all times, at all moments. Here we go. We'll just bring in the stillness and recreate the mind. And from what we've just done with the activation around the home to now activating inside the body with this decree. Bringing in the stillness and calling in your own spirit guides and master teachers and higher soul being of who you are. Bring that holy I am presence in the stillness. Your feet are anchored on the floor even deeper, and you are listening to your own divine essence. I let go of all my karma trauma contracts, known and unknown, that have held the dark. There is a dark wave here. It's being released. No. That dark energy that has been holding you back from the gifts of freedom of your soul body and soul mind and soul child. Is being released now. Thank you, Infinite Masters of Light, for assisting me in letting go of those hidden contracts. I let go of all lowering attachments from all my relations, my family and friends, with absolute love, light, and freedom to feel that I am transmitting love onto all of them. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for projecting and protecting me with your light. I am am no longer aligning or attracting waveforms of guilt, shame, regret, or ill thoughts towards myself. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for guiding my thoughts in every now moment. I am set free completely from all past projects and outcomes that have exhausted my heart, mind, and body. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for your support. I am on a new path of reality, a new path of glory and victory. Elevations of light flow through me now in all areas of my life, and I am healed. I honor you, Infinite Masters of Light, in building my consciousness into your light of infinite oneness. I am fulfilling my new destiny, which will be of infinite reality consciousness to the oneness of all that is of infinite love. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for your pathways that is unfolding before me now. I am that I am that I am of me, of my own infinite love, light, peace, and harmonic balance within my soul being. And that is now found the oneness consciousness of mastery. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for the oneness of creation in me now. I am following my divine soul's light consciousness now through listening, focusing on the true reality of who I am. Thank you, Infinite Masters, for empowering me of my soul's purpose in every now moment. I am forever blessed, honored of the infinite oneness that is within me now, as I am that I am. Thank you for joining the Infinite Masters today. As I ended this gathering today with the decree that you can listen to each day and humbly move into the reality of your own I am in a oneness formation. Thank you for joining me today. We'll see you on the next Master Monday. That'll be in a couple of weeks. We'll see you then. The next Monday, I believe it's a January 17th. I'm not sure. I don't have those numbers in my mind, but it's the next 17. It's a teen. Okay. All of you, Happy New Year. Clean your house, clean your rooms, clear yourself, and most of all, stay connected. Have a great day. Visit my website, NoraWalksInSpirit.com, for any of my teaching events that are ready to be exploding into the new year. And also visit my Facebook and Instagram. And like and share this day of mastery to all of your friends. Let's grow the group together into oneness. Bye-bye. Have a great day.